All right, what's going on, you guys? Nick here with Nick Strength and Power. So I've been getting a ton of questions about Dorian Yates Super League. So I guess Dorian Yates did an interview with Jerry Ward where he announced that he was starting his own bodybuilding organization, and his name is going to be the Super League. And I've got to say, I think it's a very, very fascinating concept what they're trying to do with this, and I think it's actually going to be a tremendous success. So two things that they have going for them. Number one is their two title sponsors are Nike and bodybuilding.com. So it doesn't get much bigger than Nike. So there's some serious money going behind this. And bodybuilding.com is going to act as kind of the media medium. They're going to be streaming all their events live on bodybuilding.com so people can watch them online, which I think is a brilliant idea. So not only do they have the money going behind this league, but they have the brains of Dorian Yates, who is going to be the president of the organization, and apparently also Stan Efferding is very heavily involved. So Stan Efferding is the world's strongest bodybuilder. I made a video about him a couple months ago, or a couple weeks ago actually, and apparently he is listed as a league official. So he's one of the top three guys that's going to be involved in promoting and maybe judging these shows. So Stan Efferding is heavily involved, and Dorian Yates, obviously a six-time Mr. Olympia. So when you got the world's strongest bodybuilder and then a six-time Mr. Olympia, Dorian Yates, working together to promote a show, you know something good is going to be, something very entertaining and something very cool is going to be happening with that. And of course, there's going to be some kind of women's division. So Erin Stern, who is a two-time Miss Olympia, she's going to be a league official as well. So Dorian Yates, Erin Stern, Stan Efferding, those are listed as the top three big names in the organization. And I guess since there hasn't been a competition yet, I'm not entirely sure what the routines are going to be like. But I guess the whole idea of this Super League is to make a functional kind of fitness presentation where not only do you have to have a good physique, but it has to be functional muscle that you can actually do something with. And as I said before, there is some serious money going into this. So $10,000 for each weight class winner is the prize. And their tagline on their banner says, "No posing, only real athletes. No judging, only real metrics." So my understanding is that number one, there's going to be two rounds of judging. So round one is going to be judging on what they call the output quotient. So apparently that's going to be some sort of workout or some sort of exercise that the athlete has to complete. And round two is what's known as the deltas, a 3D score. So it looks like it's measuring ratios, upper body to waist, lower body to waist, upper body to lower body. So I think they're actually taking measurements and comparing ratios. And like they said in their banner, nobody is posing. So this seems like a very efficient way and almost a objective. They're trying to make an objective way of measuring a bodybuilder, which I think is a very, very fascinating concept for a bodybuilding show. Rather than judging subjectively on posing and who looks better just standing next to each other, they're judging almost objectively based on just measurement. So I think that's very, very interesting. Then obviously the round one combined with the round two score, that's going to end up with their total, and that's how they are judging it. So I wanted to make a video about this because actually the very first Super Show is going to be streamed live coming up very soon in Las Vegas on July 29th, 2017. Again, that's going to be live on bodybuilding.com. And apparently they have all kinds of celebrity guest appearances lined up. They have Rich Piana, Joey Swoll, C.T. Fletcher, Chris Gethin, Larissa Rice, and Ryback, all scheduled to appear at this event. So I'm definitely going to be putting some coverage of this event up on my channel because this is just really fascinating stuff, and I'm really curious to see how well this goes over because it could be the next big thing. There have been rival bodybuilding federations in the past that have rivaled the IFBB and tried to kind of steal their shine a little bit, but this sounds like something completely different. It's not even traditional bodybuilding in the traditional sense. It's a whole new concept. So I'm wondering how well this will go over because they do have the money. If you look at their website, they have Nike's emblem on their website. So this is definitely official. They've got money behind it. So let me know what you guys think about this. Do you think it's going to work? Do you think it's going to be entertaining? And are you guys going to watch it? So please give the video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Nick Strength and Power, signing out.